So I forgot to hit the record button. So now the VOD is recording. So I will restate what I mentioned a moment ago, where I have one Animalculus left in the entire game to find. Technically, I don't even need to find it, because there are 66 Animalculus. Alexa, stop. Stop.
That's more like it.
Alexa, stop. God dang. But there are 66 Animalculus throughout the entire game. And there are only 65 that are required to be found. So therefore, because I have 65 Animalculus right now, you can see I have 5, and that's all I need to finish up the Statue of the Seven. Like, I could legit just finish that up right now. But what I'm trying to do is just, because like I'm tracking them on the map, I'd like to see if I can just find them all. Just because, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I don't need to find this last one, and then there's like some achievement for it, for finding all of the Animalculus, and I just like completely miss out on it. I mean, it doesn't give much even if there is one, but it is a primo gem. Oh, okay. That is...
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing
up
around
there.
like this.
Okay. That one was hard to get, but I did get that one. Okay. I remember that one. That's why I remember that one, is because it was a pain to get up to. There's supposed to be a couple over here as well. Let's go over here.
I'll race you there.
Gosh dang it. I mean, there is a Sealy over here. I think this is one of those ones that I started and then lost track of. Or I needed Animo for it. One of the two.
Knock, knock. Wherever here is.
Whee! Yeah, there was an Animalculus right there. After going all the way up that. I remember that now.
Zach's back working, and so he's got their only car out while he's working. And so she says right there, so the boys are like this, so I'm going to drive off. There you go, get it. I'm going to get Mikey. So they can push all these things, stuff like that, they can handle. And then have it over here. So we get them, bring them back and stuff, I'll start unloading the car and get that stuff situated. And then, bring in that stuff, we'll sit down with the bring up the mail in and things. Just empty the mailbox and put the car. Because it was slammed full.
I got all about it.
So, there's two
Alright.
packages out there for you. Like I said, it's just in the front seat of the car, so when I come back, I'll get everything all situated and we'll do it all.
Wind pillar.
So, alright, be back in a little bit.
Inside of tree.
Come here. Come here, let's get your stuff off. Let's make you dog again, not worker. Come on.
That is in fact inside of tree. think I may have gotten it just because I don't see it. But I have fallen prey to that thought before. And then discovered that no, I had not gotten it. And blade. Hey, light a fire first. To cook. You know,
It's so hard.
if cook and pick up the item that's right there were the same button, that would be great. Just saying. It's not fun to use for the electro crystals. Says it's inside of a tree. Tree that they're showing here, though, is oh, that's confusing. They've got the freaking mini-map rotating. I can see roughly whereabouts. In fact, so roughly whereabouts that methinks that if I were to figure out where this tree was and then climb it, I might be able to replicate screenshot. Nope, this is not tree. Because it's a rocky face.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Bet you can't keep up with me.
I'm feeling like I must have gotten it, but I don't know. I can't tell where it's supposed to be. Also, I see an Eye of the Storm up there, and I'm really curious how to get up there now. I feel like I haven't been up here, regardless. Like, regardless of whether the Animoculus itself is up here, I feel like I haven't, like, I just have not been in this area. None of this feels familiar. Oh, it's way north of here for that Animoculus. It's like up here. So I'm not even like close to where I'm supposed to be for that.
Tired.
Ow. I should have guessed that Wind Blade wouldn't affect him, but it is what it is, I guess. So I really need to knock down the Eye of the Storm there.
Surrendering will be gentle.
I think I popped the slime with the lightning, which is good. Now it's just a matter of killing the Eye of the Storm. There's 3 chests here though, so this is good regardless of Animoculus. Oops. I always hit the character button instead of the backpack button whenever I'm trying to revive somebody. Crab ham and veggie bake. Just gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, regardless, Lisa's stronger. I think it's because she also gets like a power boost from hitting Anemo, because I know Anemo is weak to Electro. So I think she's getting a boost because she's hitting an Anemo. So I think that's part of why, like, she's dealing like 200. Yeah, like, you know, nearly 200 damage there. Prima gems off that. Well, I can guarantee now that if I find that when I turn in these Animoculus, I will definitely get the adventure rank. So there's that. God, I have 5 Animoculus left that are listed as not having been found on my map. And that's it. And assuming that I have actually gotten them all, because this time I've like really like buckled down and focused on like looking each time now. Assuming I have legitimately actually hit all of these. That'd be nice, because one of these is the right one. I don't know which one. Oh, and adventure rank up. Okay. Never mind on the turning in the Animoculus to get up adventure rank. High up into the air for unknown reason. Oh, is this how you were supposed to get over there? Neat. Okay. Well, I'll glide for a bit. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's a tree that has an Animoculus in it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I think I've gotten this one already. Whee! Fly up high. Whoop. Catch that wind current there for a moment. See a chest over here. I'll go after that. Think I've had very few that I've said like I think I've gotten, because like I explored a while and could not find. This one might be one of those. I know which ones I've said I think too, so if it ends up that I'm missing, I do know how to like go back and look again. But again, I don't really need to particularly. Because I have enough right now to max out the Statue of the Seven in Mondstadt. Because there's one more Animoculus than there is. Same with Geoculus. One more Animoculus and one more Geoculus than there is actual like items. I think I got that one, but I struggled to get that one. It was up on a pillar that I couldn't figure out how to get to initially. Let's find out. So I'm looking at like screenshots and guides, as well as looking at the thing. As well as looking at the map. So I need these Windwheel Asters, though. Windwheel Asters are what I need to ascend the main character here. She is at level 60. Currently the highest level character. I like that they just pop. That's so cool. It's like they're like helium balloons. Little slimes there, just helium-filled balloons. I think that's funny. Or they act like helium-filled balloons, I should say. Yeah, that's the pillar right there. Literally that one. And they've definitely gotten that Animoculus. Right, I think we got this one on my last search. This one right here. Well, I mean, that leaves 3 that I can concretely... No, 4. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Top of the temple. Ooh. I definitely have gotten to the very top of the temple, but even so, I give it one shot. Go up there, take a look around, see if I can find these last few Animoculi. I mean, the freaking yeah, I feel like I came up here. It was literally at the very top. Like, you had to glide up there to get to the very, very top. That's the Animoculus itself. Let me see.
I feel like running.
This one doesn't have a screenshot. That sucks. This one they actually don't have a screenshot for this one. Let's see. Animoculus number 307.
I feel like running.
I'm watching a video guide. It's an exquisite chest. Definitely pick that up. Though it may have respawned. I'm seeing the marker on the map on their video. Here's a video guide on how to get to the Animoculus. But, I will just... Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's... it's right... It's right there is what it is. So yeah, I have that one. Okay. And the level beneath the statue of the 7. Feel like I got that one because I ran all over the place for it. The thing is that like I feel like I got all of these because I'm looking at these screenshots and they're showing all of the Animoculus in this area, like on the screenshots, and there isn't a single Animoculus on my map.
That's cheating.
Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting and a little bit buggy. There we go. Let the wind lead. Efforts have been acknowledged. Nice. Mondstadt. Upgrade Statue of the 7 to their max level. Nice. Oh, there's one more Sealy too. That's insane. Well, I don't know where any other... Again, there's supposed to be more Animoculus than there are places. I don't know where the rest are at this point. But I guess it's okay. We did level it up to the max, so... but that should have allowed us to unlock Leo Minor. Spend 1 story key to unlock the quest for Jean. Alright, and I can claim another story key, even though I don't need to. The West Wind Arises. Talk to Sarah about her problem. Sarah from the Good Hunter restaurant appears to have a request for the Knights of Favonius. Alright. This is another reason I decided to, like, stream, because I was like, hey, one, I like to, you know, let people see, hey, look, we got the statue done. Second off, I knew that as soon as we got that statue done, it was going to push us up an adventure rank and we were going to get the next story quest. I figured it'd be fun to stream those. So, Sarah from Good Hunter, though, huh?
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter! Oh, finally, I caught you!
Something wrong, Sarah? Sorry, I already ate.
I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
Like peas in a pod. We've met. I'm her loyal slave.
Slave? I never knew that such antiquated and aristocratic practices existed in the Knights of Favonius.
Don't mind him. He just has a weird sense of humor.
And wrong line again.
What was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
He wants the Knights to clear the road. He wants someone to teach those hunters a lesson.
What? No! How is that going to help?
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
Sure.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. You're not wrong, Paimon. Master's day off. Because, like, the Knights of Favonius are over there. The tavern's over here. I think that's where it wants me to go. Talk to Charles. Yeah, like, the tavern's over here. Knights of Favonius are literally the opposite direction. Hey, he's actually outside right now.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
Excuse me.
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then.
Quarterly tax return.
It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
You really need to get Jean involved with stuff like this? And yet the Dawn Winery is somehow so very rich.
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
When I was adventuring...
Bet you can't keep up with me.
The West Wind arises. Pass the citizens' commissions on to Jean.
And a radish veggie soup.
Hopefully, though, this means that we get to play as Jean again for a little bit. Actually, did we even get to play as Jean the last time? There was like a story that involved her. I don't think we've ever played as Jean, so this might be the first time we get to. That would be awesome. I would super love that. Finally get a chance to like see Jean's moves and things. Since I haven't gotten her yet.
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
Right?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
You mean Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think that you was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. Prince can't find his way home.
I guess we could have a look for your cat.
You're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Everybody turn to Jean.
You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
She's a solid line, such a solid line of reasoning. I feel like this is a classic case of good people finish last.
Mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
I don't even know how to get to Cat's Tail.
Hey! Unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
I love Paimon. Seriously. Who else is going to be missing? Who else or what else are we going to have to go searching for? And she's sick, isn't she?
Oh,
She's not taking care of...
Master Jean?
She's not taking good care of herself because she's so busy. Whoops.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I don't like have the mouse down here so I don't click on
Thank you
things.
for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
What is wrong with Jean? You bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance. Hi, Barbara.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Seems like you care. It seems like you really care about Jean. She really has it tough, doesn't she? Poor Jean.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden. No?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Reconnecting the server. Ask Barbara about Jean's condition. Well, at least there's a thing there. At least there's a thing to do that. I have no idea how to... I don't know where Barbara is or anything. Maybe I have to leave and come back in. Let's try that. There we go. Yep. Just had to leave and come back in. Well, I had to leave. Nope, maybe I do have to go back in. Maybe going back in will automatically trigger the cutscene again. Ask Barbara about Jean's condition. Help! What do I do? It's apparently currently tracking it. Oh, there. Hey, there's Jean. Or there's Barbara now. Now we'll try the other. We'll try the other answer.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
I wish that it had disconnected me back where I could have picked
She'll be fine
options
after a good old rest.
with Jean, so I could actually see what they were.
She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Like, you really care about her.
You think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara?
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah, if you haven't looked on the main website, you wouldn't know that they're sisters.
Anyway,
So,
you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden. No?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
it is a personal thing to her because it's her sister.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I already told you. I can take care of Jean on my own. Please help Jean out by completing her tasks.
Alright. Turn to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Easy mode. I wonder if we find out that they're sisters in-game here then. I mean, again, I know they're sisters just because it's literally stated on the website that they are. Oh hey, there's a world quest over here. Oh, Armis. How did it get blown up that high? What happened? Oh, it's you, Honorary Knight. How do you do? Yeah. How do you do? So it's like this. You must have seen that storm starting the entire city, right? Well, the storm has subsided. The effects of that storm aren't going to be fixed anytime soon. Not a few merchants have said all the signboards and posters they put up outside have all gone with the wind. Some have ended up on rooftops, others onto the city walls. I've seen those. Knights originally intended to send 2 agile members to settle these issues with haste. I mean, besides helping the citizens, we're also concerned that those things would look rather unbecoming, hanging off the roofs and the walls like that. Plus, it turns out we're short-handed at the moment, so only I was sent. With these knees of mine, even climbing stairs has become problematic recently. Can't imagine what would become of me if I had to climb up that high. Could you help me out of this bind, Honorary Knight? I'd be happy to. I've got something else to do. Thank you, I'm so sorry. This should have been my job, but there should be 3 posters and 1 signboard now stuck on rooftops and on the city walls. Bring me those posters to me. As for signboard, you can just leave it here on the ground. I'll have my colleagues pass it on to the appropriate merchant. Again, thank you. You've really saved me. Lingering Melody. Okay. We will do that. I have seen the posters and signboards all over the place. I was wondering if that was ever going to become something, so... And the answer is yes. Right now, actually. Hi, Vile. She's such a cutie. Oh, cutscene.
I've been waiting.
Oh, it's Kaya. No, the dialogue was not
about
there.
Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
You have a job for us? Is this the part where you give us our reward? You have a job for us?
You read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
As you say, obviously not reward. Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commission.
Wow, there's just no Paimon lines now.
Hand it off to someone else. I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Alright. You can flatter Serene all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help.
I don't know why there's no Paimon voices, but... Methinks that it's a case of... Methinks maybe it's a case of, like, the dialogue and stuff didn't get recorded in their rush to get it out. Because they had a deadline that they had to put the game out by, right? And then this whole pandemic hit. And I'm gonna guess that that's why, like, for instance, there's the whole gap in, like, the main story where the very last arc here for Rex Lapis is just missing. So, and, you know, this missing voice lines and incorrect voice lines and such.
That went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings.
Whoops.
Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Spoken just like a parrot who chooses to spoil said rascal.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
Right?
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains anemo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
Of course.
Trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain anemo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental
That's
sense again. I'm sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright. Elemental sight. I still need to get a working mouse that I can actually use elemental sight for with the mouse instead of having to hold Alt and then reach up and click the button. Not sure where the...
Hey, look!
Oh,
Over
right there.
It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
Complete Margaret's commission. Wow, that was an easy catch. I imagine that was supposed to be harder, but I just immediately hit it.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks
It was
like
actually
those
really
two
easy,
can find
Paimon.
themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Got you? Saw that coming.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Rip.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go with your strings by yourself.
Right?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Poor Venti. A god with allergies. That's the first I've ever seen of something like that. That's hilarious. I love that whole concept. Hey, Lisa.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. hence the urgency.
See what I can do. Okay, my next drink here better be on the house. See what I can do. Talk to Ernest.
Come take a look.
Oh, wait. I was just gonna say, wait a minute. He's probably down here by Dawn Winery, isn't it? I was just trying to go along here thinking he was over here. He's all the way down there. So let's head this way instead. Because adventure rank rewards. Also, I have to stop by the blacksmith and pick up some items I had forged earlier that took a while. So I was making some of the thingies, the enhancement ores or whatever. Can I help you? Yeah, these things. I was making some of these enhancement ores because I basically, like, until I get another prototype catalyst, as long as I keep up like 50 on both of these, it doesn't really matter what I use those materials for. So that's why I did that. Exactly the way I just did it just now too. Alright, go talk to Ernest, who's apparently just randomly in the middle of a pathway. And we'll stop here real fast so we can shoot the animal balloon flower things. Oh, dang it. It stopped way earlier than I expected it to.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Off we go. I mean, we obviously need Prima Gems, so... Transport balloon. I see, it's one of these things. Oh, frick. Ow. That hurt. Oh, Ernest. So this time, instead of destroying the transport balloon, I have to protect it.
This is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
True.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
And there we go. Escort the transport balloon.
Right.
You're gonna send like 1 or 2 after me at first. It's gonna be simple. And the next thing you know, there's gonna be like 50 of them. Yep, see, now they're starting to show up even more.
Let it rain.
That was not what I meant to do. I mean, I don't mind. I was trying to hit this thing to destroy it, but that's fine. Oh, hi. You guys just spawned in out of nowhere, didn't you? We've got an elite shaman over here, so let's kill that guy. You know, it's not a very good idea to have fire around your wooden barricade, my friend. Just saying. I should need to destroy these before it gets there, because that's their whole plan. Which I wondered if that might end up just being the whole plan, was to try and blow it up with that. Trying to just blow it all up with fire. Gonna switch to Barbara, get some healing going while everything is being electrocuted. Seriously. Get some healing on myself while everything's being electrocuted. And I'm guessing this is the end of the road. Meeting up with Farah here, maybe? Or maybe he's just a random NPC. Oh, he's just a random NPC. Nope. Okay. It is the end of the road, but he is just a random NPC.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Yay, Charles Trouble. Oops. Sarah's worries. You are doing Sarah's worries, but I had to go to the teleporter, not to the quest. Can't teleport to the quest. Excuse me. As nice as that would be, can't do it. Hey, it's Amber.
I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
Anything we can help with? I can help with the cooking.
Really? You don't mind helping? Oh, that would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls.
Fowls are actually very difficult.
Go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
With 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowl, which I think I might already have, but I don't know. The fowl I might not actually have. As obnoxious as that is. Because fowl is... No, I have 7 fowl, okay. I definitely have the sweet flowers.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Submit cooking ingredients. Submit! Submit!
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Today's recommendation is...
Cook sweet madame. Go ahead and learn that one. Go ahead and learn that one. Sweet madame. Might as well grab Barbara for it. Oh hey, she can auto cook. Yes please. Bah! I didn't even get anything, like, any bonuses for it. So many things that I still need to make. What is this? Salt? Salt. Onions. Actually, I have the majority of the ingredients for the Barbados Ratatouille.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, right?
Let me go get some onions. Just have a look around. Purchase like 20 salt. And then like 40 onions. There, that'll help. Then we can make the ratatouille. Barbados Ratatouille! Even though I don't need to do this for the quest at the moment, but I don't care. Oh, no character bonuses, okay. I'm just gonna keep making it until I either perfect it or I run out of ingredients. Whichever one happens first. Ran out of ingredients first. What a surprise! Zhang Ling may obtain special dishes. And then that used up ingredients for the other item. Oh yeah, they both used fish is why. Okay. Alright, well I guess that's it for now. I guess I could do the fisherman's toast. Noel. I'm just trying to get you know, more proficiency. The more dishes you perfect, the more things you can get. Like it gives you stuff in the adventurer's journal. Oh, and that's all I had of that. Okay. I like this, but it can be a little bit of a pain sometimes getting some of these ingredients. But it is what it is.
Any news on that sweet madame?
It's mid-dish. Have 10 of them, so you can take one.
One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Ooh,
hey!
Didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Hey, sticky honey roast. Alright. Finally get the recipe for that. Sugar, carrot, and meat. Okay. Okay. I can do that. This is... Ooh, climbing and sprinting stamina consumption. Neat. I'll just make a few of these. I'm not sure why it's called sticky honey roast when there's no honey, but sure. Unless carrots and sugar somehow make honey. I don't think so. I think sugar is just their sweetener items, so you don't have like 100 different sweeteners. So it's like, yeah, sugar just works as honey and other sweeteners. Oh, now I'm out of that. What else do I need for that? Oh, more meat. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say, if it's something I could just buy.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey.
But nope, I couldn't do that. Nope. Click. Submit. Give. There it is.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you
Speaking
ever
of
get
Amber,
tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work.
I'm actually surprised.
Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
I kind of figured I would get a, hey, go check on Amber. So I said, speaking of Amber, I figured it'd be like, hey, now go check on how Amber's doing. And Amber's like getting overrun by hilly trolls or something, you know? But nope, that was the end of that. I'm surprised. I really am. Whoops, not wish. I wanted the shop thing. Speaking of wishes... Ow, I haven't even like been getting Prima Gems off this, okay? Speaking of wishes, this is currently the only one until tomorrow. Or tonight, technically. Well, no, tomorrow, because it refreshes at 5, I think. Refreshes at like 5 in the morning. That'll be tomorrow. Event will start at 5 in the morning. Whoa, I just saw that lag. Just saw those frames drop real hard there on the stream. I had a little bit of lag, so I'm not surprised that the recording then was just like, whoa, okay. Let me guess, Jean ran off somewhere? I have to go help her?
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
I'm sure you must be exhausted too. How's Jean doing?
Gained consciousness and
Nope.
should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral.
Yep.
I tried to tell her she needed more rest, but she wouldn't listen.
Well, let me guess, she ran off somewhere? Like, no, I guess not, because she's just conscious, needs more rest. No, she did.
She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
She'll be okay out there on her own in her condition? She's still recovering, right?
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
Aww. This is a big symbol of Vanessa tree. So cute though. Cook 20 dishes. Like I said, if you know already that they're sisters, it's like, oh yeah, okay. You can tell though that it seems as though they're like trying to not mention that they're sisters. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the fact that Jean is so like high up. So I don't know. Talk to Jean and find out. See if she explains
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded.
That's probably gonna be the thumbnail.
Or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
That line was backwards, but sure.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Can always rely on us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion-Tooth Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Actually, there's a webcomic that Miyoho did of the game. They actually cover Vanessa's story in that, which is really cool.
Dandelion Knight?
It's like the very beginning of the story.
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion-Tooth Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion-Tooth Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I can get used to Jean the Lion Fang Knight. Actually, Dandelion Knight suits you better.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Oh. Best mage.
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
Can I just say, I love the voice they give the Abyss Mages. They're great.
How about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be slipped.
Stop!
Whoops.
After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
So go back and rest. You could be luring Jean into a trap.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Yay! We're gonna get to play as Jean, I assume. Hunt down the Abyss Order enemies. Alright, well, I guess we'll just follow Jean, because I'm kind of surprised that they're actually just having her, like, run there. Figured she would just teleport, but I guess this is one way of making it so that, you know where to go, you know? Yep, and here's the domain that we're gonna do. I wondered about this. Hunt down the Abyss Mage. The Abyss Mage has disappeared somewhere deep inside the underground ruin. Do not spare this evildoer. I wondered about this. Because, like, I had seen this domain several times, but it had never allowed us to go in. So I'm like, I wonder if that's going to come up sometime. Sure enough. Oh, but I don't get to play as Jean. Really hoped I'd get to play as... Ow, Jean? Ow? That hurt.
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Let me
Maybe I do get to play. Yeah, now I get to play as Jean.
No state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Yay! There we go. Nope, don't quit. I want to go into my party. Character. Yes. Level 47. Very nice. Currently using Favonia's sword. Awesome. That's good to know. She just uses a regular sword. Obviously, max level artifacts like usual. Got 4 constellations like usual. Increases the pulling speed of Gale Blade after holding for more than 1 second. Increase the damage dealt by 40. Jean picks up an elemental orb or particle. All party members have their movement speed and attack speed increased. Increases the level of Dandelion Breeze. Max upgrade is 15. Within the field created by Dandelion Breeze, all enemies with their anima resistance decreased. And then, of course, she's got these two as well, but they're not unlocked for her yet. Form up to 5 attacks. Consume a certain amount of stamina. Launch an enemy using the power of wind. Launch enemies will slowly fall to the ground. Plunge attack. Gale Blade. Focusing the might of the formless wind around her blade, Jean releases a miniature storm, launching enemies in the direction she aims at, dealing massive anima damage. At the cost of continued stamina, Jean can command the whirlwind to pull surrounding enemies towards her front. Direction can be adjusted. Character is immobile during skill duration. Good. Nice to see that. Calling upon the wind's protection, Jean creates a swirling dandelion field, launching surrounding enemies and causing anima damage, reconnecting the server. Frick. Now I have to restart the domain over again. Well, at least I did it now instead of later. Oh. Nope, it let me start right from here, okay. Let me finish looking at her talents. Same time, she instantly regenerates a large of HP for all party members. HP restored scales off Jean's attack. Continuously regenerates HP for one ally. Continually imbues them with animo. Deals anima damage to enemies entering or exiting. Hits by normal attacks with 50% chance to regenerate HP equal to 15% of Jean's attack. Nice. And the cooking talent. Okay. Yeah, so I want her because... holy crap, her healing abilities. Well, the enemy straight off the cliff. I want her so bad because, yes, those healing abilities are awesome. Like, she will probably just straight up, like, replace my main character at that point. Become their fear of water. Boom! That is insane. I love that ability. That ability is so good. Challenge completed. I see. I was actually supposed to be doing that so that I could knock them into the water. I was actually supposed to be using that and knocking them into the water, and I totally missed that. Oh well. That's fine. I mean, I killed them in the end anyway. So that's what matters. Oh, resurrection? Dead. That ability is awesome. I love everything about her. Oh, I was out of stamina. So did you know that anima mixes with other elements? That's basically what that was trying to tell me. I'm like, yes, I am aware actually. I'm not watching my stamina meter, like, at all. Frick, I love her. Oh my god. I want her so bad. I need her. I need her in my party so bad. Boom! That was great! I love that. That was awesome. Boom! I freaking love that. I love everything about her. Boom! I keep missing the cryo mage, the pyro mage though. It's just like suck them in. Ah. The idea here is that you're supposed to suck them in and then toss them at the mage. I just keep missing the mage. He either teleports or I think that they're hitting each other as well. There we go. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Bam! Get it! Yeah! Boom! And like, just her normal attacks heal. That's ridiculous. Like, holy crap, that is so good. That literally just any of her normal attacks just heal. That is so good.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she is not upset with me.
I love her. I love everything about her. I need her so bad. Oh my god. That was awesome. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That was amazing. I freaking loved every bit of that. She's so freaking strong and amazing, and I love it. Like, I'm not even kidding. I loved every bit of that dungeon. I mean, I don't know that I love the dungeon. I mean, the dungeon was fun, let's be honest. Because, yeah, I got to use Jean. I don't know that it was the dungeon that was fun, or whether it was just the fact that I got to freaking use Jean that was fun, but whatever it was, though, like, oh my god, I loved every bit of that. At least you can always trust that there's pigeons in front of the, on the bridge there, at least once a day. I don't know how much they respawn.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Has there been a bar fight?
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
I see what's going on.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Really
I know what's going on here.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping beans onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Oh, now she disappears. I know exactly what's going on here, though. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just have her run there, though. I mean, you could have. It wasn't far. It would not, like, she ran farther to get to the domain than she would have to get here. This is going to be awesome, because I know exactly what's about to happen. Yes. I saw that coming.
What's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean.
Saw that coming.
You'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean? She's shy? I've never seen her like this.
Right?
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
I need to get her.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
I spend so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Dude, audio is one ahead?
We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Nice.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
So Lisa's dialogue is one ahead.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
And there's the enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance
It is my
line.
honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Me?
See all of this food and drink?
Oh, I get it. Yep.
Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax.
I see.
There's no need to be so modest.
This explains a lot. All this last minute urgent orders. It was you all
Of course,
along.
we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
Alright. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
That one wasn't voiced. I think that one might have also been early. Joy to spirited and cheerful party.
Partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
Hey, having a good time?
Why did you say I was the organizer?
Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness?
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
This is gold. I love how she says that.
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
I love Paimon. Like, I love her voice actress, and I love everything about her.
The hour doesn't get left out.
Oh, my word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
I mean, he's a god, so he probably doesn't get drunk.
See you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
No, he can't get drunk. He just doesn't know it.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
He's so drunk. I love it.
That's glass number 30.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count
I
of
love
this
it.
bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers
Whoops.
up, I will present him with the bill.
Diluc,
Rip.
you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
I mean, again, he's a god, so... But, yeah, I know that, like, everybody else doesn't know that.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast.
They're both so good.
Make them?
You better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Nom 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 nom.
Has Amber been drinking?
Possibly. I mean, probably everybody is. Hi, Barbara.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add
Chili
chili
peppers.
peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Spicy drink. Sure, why not?
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything.
Sure.
I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Wow. I love Lisa. Like, she is exactly the kind of character that I love. The, like, super flirty, like, into everybody, you know. I love her. I have a character like that, and I'm like taking notes on Lisa so I can be like, okay, this is how they should act. Hi, Jean.
It is you.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
Actually, I know nothing about this whole thing either. You're looking more upbeat
It
now.
is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion-Tooth Knight. The Lion-Tooth Knight represents Vanessa's past. A past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jean, Vanessa would be so proud of who you are
I
right
do
now.
believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Aww. Master's Day off complete.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion wine.
I loved everything about that quest. That was great. Ah! Stupid missing persons poster. Of course, not everybody's gonna be gone because the quest is over. But I just want to pop in here, check and see if there's any quests. Nope. No quests. I am a little surprised that the fact that Barbara and Jean aren't, or are sisters, never actually came up. But maybe they're saving that for a future update. That was chapter 1 of that story arc, it said. So there's probably a lot more to come of each of these. Like if I go into here, you can see like this is, you know, Act 1. So like that quest that we did was just Act 1 of that storyline. Which means that more is probably coming, and there will be more as we go along, which is great. Definitely can't wait to see more. Well, that helps a lot. I was like, let's hit the navigate, see what comes up. Yeah, the whole freaking place lights up. Not surprised. They're not just gonna tell me exactly where the different items are, which is fine. Just a matter of figuring out how to get onto the first roof and then from there getting around. So but now that we're up on a roof, now it should be easy to get around and find all the like signs and billboards and stuff. It's just a matter of finding them, really. It's probably little markers. Like if I look like that, there's something sparkly over there. There might be something over this way. That or that's just a Philanimo mushroom. Yep, it is. But that's perfectly fine. I still need more of those. I think it's Sucrose, maybe, that uses those. I don't remember. Don't remember which of the characters uses it for Ascension. But I do remember... Okay. I do remember one of them does. Because I was like, oh my god, I need those. They're not easy to find, and they're not the most common either. I think they do respawn every day at 5. But it is just like, hey, you know, there is only like 20 in the whole world, I think. So it's like, yeah, if you need like 40 of them, you gotta freaking do that. You know, you gotta do like multiple things here. Merchant poster. Merchant Guild is now recruiting new members. Sign up, speak to Branch Master Cyrus in Mondstadt today. Well, they poster for the Adventurers Guild. Let's take it back. Like I said, I definitely remembered these things being up here. I kind of wondered if they would ever be a storyline, and I've disconnected, so I'm not gonna hang up on there and then have weird things happen because of that. I just wish that it would reconnect faster. Like, it takes almost like a full minute to reconnect. There we go. I picked it up. Hey, I picked up both of them. I'm a little surprised. I definitely need to get Jean. After playing through that, like, I don't know that I'll keep Barbara around once I switch to Jean, because Jean's healing is amazing. Well, there's one over there. Want to check areas that I don't know before I go over there where I do know. Just because, like, I don't know, like, I know where that one is already, you know. And I can work my way over there as I'm exploring these other things anyway, so it's not a big deal. Looks like they're going to be on these flat areas, though. Yep, new drinks, cat's tail, bartender is Diana. That's the one that I've found before. Again, it does seem like they're going to be up on these, like, flatter areas, which makes me more inclined to kind of focus looking for flatter areas than just searching in general. Wonder if anything's over there. I wish there was some level of guidance. Maybe not telling you exactly where to look, but instead of one big circle, maybe being like, hey, you know, here's like the 4 areas that they can be in. Giving you little circles in that regard. I mean, the fact that I just left the quest area pretty much tells me there's probably nothing up here, though. Okay. Thanks for that, game. Quest area entered. So I don't think there's going to be anything up there, otherwise the quest area would reach up there as well. I mean, there's definitely some Philanimo mushrooms up here. I'm just assuming that's how it's pronounced since it's Animo. Nope, I see it over there. So yeah, it's going to be on these flat areas then. Try all the new Good Hunter meal deal. Get 10% off when you purchase satisfying salad sticky roast, single order. Definitely remember seeing that one at one point. Get your honey roast on discount. Yum! But now, the question is, where is the last one? Again, it makes me kind of think, look for flat areas. Nothing up in these areas based off of the way that the circle is going. And the fact that I was leaving the quest area just now. There's a flat area there, but it looks like it's outside of the quest area. In fact, I am already out of the quest area. So I'm assuming that's not going to be where it's at. I'm looking for a billboard, I guess? Oh, I lost the quest area again. Because I found the posters. Now I'm looking for a billboard. So I don't know if that's going to be very obvious. Where it's like, oh yeah, it's legitimately a sign, you know? Wow, I leveled up. I went through rank 35 pretty quick there. It looks, or 34 pretty quick there, it looks like. Oh, I think I see it. No, maybe not. That might just be a... Nope, that's just a roof tile. Well, frick. And reconnecting server. For the objective in this area. Yeah, I know. I get that the objective is somewhere in, like, this area-ish place. I haven't a clue where. Just trying to like look and see if there's any arrows or anything. But I see not. In the way of any kind of arrows that indicate a location. I feel like I've been on top of everything at this point, which means probably not specifically on top of anything. It might be clung to like a side or something. Since it was a sign as opposed to just a piece of paper. I might need to look this one up just to see where it's at. I have no idea at this point. What is this quest again? Lingering Melody. Lingering Melody. Poster 1, poster 2, 3, billboard. Ah. Would not have found that, no. So over this way it says. Like I would have been looking on the houses. And it's not on any of the houses. It's like over there by the windmill, I think. So it was up on the northern wall here. I would not have even thought to look on the wall. Every time I kind of got near the wall, yeah, there it is. It was like, you've left the quest area. So I didn't even like think about looking up here on the wall. There it is. Newcomers deal now on at the Angel Share. All new patrons can enjoy 30% off their first bottle of select new beverages. Talk to Aramis. Oh, and it brought me down. Alright, you've done everything up on the wall. I'm going to just take you down now. But that's fine. Just have to figure out where Aramis is now. He's all the way over here at the moment. I think NPCs have different locations as they as the day progresses. So, have you gotten them all? Yes, sir. For my utmost thanks. I'll take these potions and return them to the matching merchants in a moment. As for the signboard, it's from the Angel Share. I've already notified Charles. Send someone over to take it back. There's a little rumination for your help. Please take it. As for me, I need to move on to other tasks. The storm has ceased. Its effects will remain with us for a while. And now he becomes a wandering NPC again. Neat. I don't know if there's any other world quests. I've definitely hit up a lot of stuff. That said, there's not that much to do until we hit adventure rank 95. Vile is so cute though. Like, look at her. She is anything but vile. She is adorable. I love her. Like, I would definitely go for that hairstyle and that look and everything. It is a great hairstyle and look. But I think I'll probably end off here for now. So, since we've done everything here, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Whoa. Just trying to get over here for the foraging stuff.